Hi there, it's Professor McDonald, and in this video I'm going to talk about why I have chosen Microsoft Excel as the primary technology for this course. As an educator, the biggest thing for me is to not only give knowledge to my students, but to give employability skills to my students. And Microsoft Excel is used in many different professions. Even basic Excel skills will open many doors for you and give you an added edge over other applicants when it comes to job opportunities. In line with that is that it behaves more like the platforms that you would use in an actual statistics related job and prepares you for more advanced statistics courses if you end up wanting to go in that direction. And another huge reason, it's free. The TI-8384 calculator that is often used for this course is $100+ new. And Microsoft Office Suite, the entire thing, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and all that, is available to you. You can have that installed on your computer for free as a student of the college. I will be teaching you how to use Excel. I've provided follow-along videos and exercises for all of the Excel skills you will need. I will not be teaching the graphing calculator, however. You may use it if you'd like, but it will take you longer to answer questions and could lead to you running out of time on tests. And as I said, I won't be teaching it, but there are video tutorials that are included with the Lumen Ohm resources that I've chosen for the course. But if you need extra support, again, I won't be answering questions during the live sessions related to the TI-8384 calculator as a rule. There's just not enough time to do all the content for this course and teach two different technologies. So if you do need added support, there is also the SLC. They do remote tutoring sessions. I also offer extra credit for tutoring sessions. So there is a way that you could manage to use that calculator if you really don't feel comfortable with the idea of learning something new. Keep in mind that there is always a technology learning curve, regardless of which one you're using. So even if you've used the graphing calculator in a previous course, maybe algebra, you're going to have new skills that you'll have to learn on that. If you've used it for a statistics course, you may already be fully comfortable with it, and that's great. And if you're really quick with data entry, you may find that it's not a big deal to use it. But again, some of these data sets are large and you don't want to have to enter them by hand. Either way, you're going to have to practice in order to be proficient enough for the tests. So just make sure that whatever technology you're using, you know it like the back of your hand. Let me give you an example of how data entry looks and feels using Excel compared to using the TI-8384 calculator. I'll use an example from the homework. This says, based on the data shown below, calculate the correlation coefficient to 3 decimal places. And then we have the data shown here in 2 columns. This is a paired data set. And I'm going to have to enter these values into one of the technology options to be able to do any calculations. So notice that I just selected and copied, and then I can come right over and paste that in. Done. All right, now notice that there was already some data there. If I wanted to save that data, I can open a brand new sheet and I can even rename it with the question ID or the number of the exercise in the assignment so that I can have it for quick reference, which is a nice thing for you guys if you want to be able to show me what work you've done so that I can help you with any questions you come up with. Now let's look at how that feels in the TI-8384 calculator. From the main screen, we would go to Stat, and it's already on Edit. Press Enter. And now I'm going to enter the data here. Notice that I have list 1, list 2, list 3, list 4, list 5, and list 6. And they're all full. Now that may not be the case for you, but if you do have data in there already, you might have to clear it out to make space. All right, and then I'm going to go in and type in each value by hand. So that's going to take some time, and I just want to show you how long that actually takes. So we're going to go ahead and do a little timer here just to show. Let's see. Now I'm actually pretty quick with the keys. So if you're not quite as quick, It'll probably take you longer than this. And also keep in mind that this is a very small data set compared to some of the others in certain problems. So even this is probably a low estimate of how long some of the questions could take you just to do this step. So on a timed test, you can imagine that it could be quite a feat for you to accurately enter all these values and take up quite a lot of your time. Almost done. Okay, now that I've entered it all, I'm not done yet though, because I'm going to have to go back and double check every single value. Because if even one of these is incorrectly entered, all of my calculations will be incorrect. So I must, absolutely must double check, because it's always the one time that you feel certain you've entered it all correctly and you don't check that there was one little decimal out of place or one missing digit. And so you must take that extra time. Oh, I found a mistake here, and I was pretty sure that I had done it all right. See, almost done. Oh, this last one also was a mistake. So I found two errors. And so that took me a minute and a half. Now, if you're on a timed test, a minute and a half can be a lot just to enter the data. Now, I haven't even started doing the calculations yet. So just keep that in mind. I'm much quicker at doing this in the first place. And you want to make sure that if you're going to use this calculator, you are just as quick as I am, if not quicker, and that you double check all your entries. So that concludes what I have for you in this lesson, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one.